Hello, everyone. Welcome to another middle of the week. How are we doing out there, folks? It is now the middle of August, and I know for a lot of people around the nation, around the world, school is soon approaching, but for here in Lincoln, school is here. What do you think? My name is Michael Halfill. I'm the lead pastor here at the Piedmont Park Seventh-day Adventist Church in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I hope you're having a good week. Hope you've made it through here to the middle of the week and are excited about the rest of the week. And I know many students some are excited and some are sad that summer is coming to an end. I'm always a little sad when school hits because even though there's still more summer weather and there's more summer things to do, it just feels like things change when school arrives. And this year it's my daughter's last year of high school, so we're getting ready for that reality too. I wanted to share a verse with you about this very thing of school, of education. The Bible's got something to say about this in the book of Proverbs, chapter 3. Of course, the Bible is very strong on encouraging education, even more so on Christian education, because it's one thing to be educated enough to get a good job and make a good living in this world. It's another thing entirely to gain a Christian education, and here's why. Proverbs chapter 3, we're going to start in verse 13. And it says, "Happy is the man who finds wisdom, the man who gains understanding. For her proceeds are better than the profits of silver, and her gain better than fine gold." It's important there, friends, that yes, you can come up with a way to in this context, get silver and gold. In our context, have a big bank account. But the Bible says that's nice. That's not saying there's nothing wrong with having money in your bank account. But it says better than that is to have understanding, to have wisdom. And we can gain that in many ways. And one of those ways we can gain it, especially students, if you're listening to me, we can gain it at school. We can learn from others. We can gain not just knowledge is fine, but to gain wisdom on top of that. That is, the Bible says, more precious than even silver and gold. So, kids, as you head off to school, remember, you're learning something, hopefully, not just to have a good job someday. And yes, having a good job is great, but not just that. Hopefully you're learning something there at school that's not just going to give it so you have a fancy car, a big house, a wonderful bank account, and a great retirement fund. All those things are nice to have. But hopefully you're spending time to learn about what's important in life. You're learning about having a true understanding, about having wisdom, because having that, the Bible says, is way more important and way more precious than the other knowledge, which is good to have too. So I just want to encourage you on that way, especially if you're heading back to school. I know it's a long journey, whether you're a kindergartner or whether you're in college or whether you're starting your master's degree. Hang in there. You are on a worthy road ahead of you. And I hope along that way you gain wisdom and understanding. Friends, I hope you have a great rest of your week. You can join us for our Wednesday night events. We have Bible study at 6:30 here at Piedmont Park, and our prayer meeting is at 7:30 every Wednesday. And this coming Saturday, we have a great weekend ahead. We have our worship time is going to be at 11 o'clock, where we're continuing to look at the cross in John chapter 19. We've got our Bible study time at 9:30. And then this coming Saturday at 4 o'clock, we will have an ordination service, a special ordination service for our youth pastor, youth and young adult pastor. Pastor Smirtis is going to be ordained. That's a special program, special service of prayer for him. We're going to have pastors from all over and the conference officials here for it. Should be a very, very powerful time, and I'm excited to speak for that. 4 o'clock this coming Saturday. Hope you'll join us, friends. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. And remember to seek understanding and wisdom. It is more precious than gold.